immersed in the season of giving, and one student is giving all she can to make sure her community receives what it needs. Joining me now to talk more about her food and clothing pantry is Michaela Delgado and her mother, Claudia Delgado, who's also very involved in this. How are you guys doing?
Good.
All right, so let's start with Mi Casa Su Casa. Tell me what it is and what you all do.
So Mi Casa Su Casa is obviously a food and clothing pantry. We got the name from, it's a typical Spanish-speaking endearment phrase for when someone is invited to a house and they arrive and, hey, my house is your house. That's what it directly translates to. So we just want to make sure everyone feels welcome and safe enough to come in and, you know, get what they need. So we are opened every Tuesday. We start at 4 and we give out clothes, and they also feel free to come in and look through our closet.
Claudia, tell me why you all wanted to do this.
Well, we've been serving our community for the last 7 years. By nature or by gifting, we are pastors, and we are located at 701 Hess Avenue. We're New Beginnings Ministries outreach. And so we, in ministry, we do a lot of things in our community, within our community, and around our community. And so one of the greatest things that we see that there's always a need in and around. And during the pandemic, we just felt like there was a greater need. And so we maintain the flow of being able to be a service to our community, and so we've just been thriving in that area as well as community work. So it is something that comes naturally within our family, like she says, you know, in a Hispanic home, Mi Casa Su Casa, when people come into our home, and so we just embrace that in our community, that when you come into our church or our nonprofit, we want to make you feel welcome, and any services that we can help you, we'd like to.
And so that's food, clothes,
clothing, resources.
Yeah.
You know, like we say, we partner with a lot of people in our community. And so if they need help in an area and we know them, we can, you know, push them along and get them to the next destination point.
And Michaela, you're still a student. You're still in high school?
Yep, I'm a senior.
Okay,
Yep.
so what's it been like sort of watching her take on this effort to help out and get involved in this way as her mother?
It has been very humbling and encouraging, and more than anything, like, I think like in every dotting parent, you're just proud, you know, because you know that the future's in good hands.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I mean, it's so commendable, right? What kind of lessons do you think you've imparted on her that's kind of helped her to continue doing
More than anything is, you know, one of the greatest things is always be mindful. Always be mindful of others around you. And if you can help, do it.
What's the response been like from the community? What do people say to you, and how does that make you feel?
It's been, this past week has been overwhelming, as you know, the post that we shared on Facebook just recently. Just from that single post, we've had so many calls this week about, hey, we have these clothes for you if you'd like to come and pick them up. But from the people themselves in the community, they love us, and we love to talk and communicate and create those connections, and, you know, just meeting all the different personalities along the way has been so, I'd say it's just been great.
Okay. Well, what's the best way that people can help you out? And then for people who want to receive help from you, how can they do that?
Well, definitely follow us on Facebook, Mi Casa Su Casa. If not, you can reach out to us. You know, we have our church that's located at 701 Hess Avenue, Saginaw, Michigan. Our phone number is 989-327-0331. And we definitely want to partner with so many people that are willing and able, as well as if you need help, don't hesitate to call.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Best of luck. And of course, if you're interested in donating or helping out or just learning more, just go to the hot links section on WNEM.com. And if you have any ideas on what you would like to see on our show, you can send them to us at WNEM-4PM News at WNEM.com. Just use the subject 4 PM News Spotlight.